Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another video. So in this lesson we're not going to be doing any scripting, but instead we're going to be setting up the weapons in the scene. So as you can see, I've purchased the FPS Russians weapons pack from the Unity asset store. Now you can use any models you wish. The way we've wrote the script and the way we're going to set things up, it should work with any model you wish to use. However, if you do wish to use the same as what I am doing, this is a very affordable pack. So with that said, let's come to the models. Now, I've done a quick test of dragging and dropping these into the scene. And I'm going to start with a scale factor of 5, and I've already changed these up for the models I'm going to be using. Now I may need to change this number at a later date once we've got it actually set up. I'm just using a value of 5 for now, and this number would be different for each and every one of you depending on what models you'll be using, obviously. So with all that said, let's come to the prefabs and to the FPS controller. Now what we want to do, same as Spotlight, we're going to attach to the first person character. Don't attach to the FPS controller itself, otherwise the weapon will not move up and down with the camera, obviously. So let's select this game object. And we'll drag and drop on the models we'll be using. So pistol, shotgun, machine gun, and I don't have a rifle model in this pack, but I'm going to use the carbine instead. Okay, we can see all of those in the scene now. So let's just reset and let's have a look. We'll need to adjust all of these, so that should have been at a value of -90. And let's select this, so yep, we'll set that as value of 90, -90 again. And where's the camera? So let's have a look. And you'll probably need to experiment quite a bit until you get something you are happy with. So if we just hit camera preview, yes, definitely needs to come down. So let's do that again. And let's check. So in the camera preview, I can see the carbine. Maybe needs to come up a tiny bit, and I'll obviously make loads of adjustments off camera. I'm certainly not going to get it 100% right first time, so we'll set that to -90 and we'll just keep going. All the weapons want to be in roughly the same position, so if I just line up the handles and the shotgun, let's give this a value of -90, and we'll just keep going. And like I said, I'm doing this extremely quickly. I obviously will spend a lot more time and a lot more care and attention off camera just getting these exactly where I would like them. So let's get that set up now. I think we're about right. So they're all roughly in the same position. Let's just move that in slightly. You may want to set these to one side actually, so they're not, if we come to the camera preview, as you can see mine are right in the middle of where the player is looking. You might want to set these, if I quickly show you, to the side and just rotate them in a little bit just to give it a more natural look. But Again, I'll do that off camera because I'm sure you're all capable of moving the weapons around until they're in a position that you are happy with. So now they're in position, let's assign some tags. So let's come to tags, we'll add, and then we want to add each name of the weapon. So pistol, shotgun, and let's just come to the script as well while we're here, and let's have a look at the tags. So pistol, shotgun, so machine gun I used a capital G. Let's just copy that. We'll make sure we get the tags right first time. So we'll add the machine gun and then finally the rifle. And we'll save all 4 of those off. And we'll come to the applicable model and assign the applicable tab. So shotgun and tag of machine gun and tag of rifle. And in fact, let's just change this because that's how it's going to be used as in game. Fix that little typo there. So once that's done, let's come to the FPS controller. We'll come to our scripts and let's assign the weapon script. So we'll just hit play. And let's turn on the spotlight so we can see. So as we can see, we had no weapons models to begin with. Let's in fact come to console. We'll clear that down. So we're in the unequipped. Let's use the mouse. There's the pistol model. And it's not moving quite as I would like it. It's probably not in a great position, so I'll need to alter that again off camera. But there's the pistol model. If we cycle through, we have the shotgun, the machine gun, and the carbine, which is going to be used as the rifle. So the renderers are turning off and on as they should be. I'm using the mouse button. We can also use the keyboard keys. I don't know if you can hear me hitting the keys there. So we'll hit the unequip button. So yes, obviously they're not moving right because the position's not right, but I'll tinker about with that off camera, and obviously all of you can spend a long time getting these models in the correct position, but I just wanted to get an idea of how we were going to set them up in scene, i.e. where they're going to be attached to, setting up the tags, and most importantly of all is making sure that the mouse scroll wheel works, which it does for the weapons, and that the keys work as well. As I said, I don't know if you can hear me hitting the keys this time, but hopefully the mic has picked that up. So there we go, I've died because my stats have run out, and we've come back to the main menu. That's because I've got my hunger, hydration and everything running down rather quickly at the moment. That's the reason why I died, in case you was wondering. So we've got all those in scene. The renderers are switching on and off as they should be. And of course, as always, if we come back to the script, if you want to add more variety in the weapons, go ahead. You can put as many weapons into the scene as you wish. It's your game, it's your project. I'm using 4 because I think they give a good idea of different firing rates. We have a pistol, reasonable fire rate, low damage shotgun, slow fire rate but high damage, and we will be doing all this in script, and machine gun, obviously super fast fire rate, low damage, and the rifle, which is extremely low fire rate but extremely heavy damage. And those sort of the way they work, should I say, the weapons will all be done in code. That's coming in future videos, so I think we'll leave it here for now. We still have scripts to complete to actually get these weapons working and firing, and once we've done that, then of course we have the melee weapons to do. So all that's coming up shortly. I hope you stay tuned, and as I said, I think we'll leave it here for this video. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.